Well, hey YouTube, Whiskey 3 Charlie Tango W3CT, your good old friend Jack. Back out here once again at my old trusty US 1409 for an early morning activation. Grass is still wet, and I'm going to show you what I got going on today and what I'm thinking of trying to do. So let's get started right after this. Okay guys, anyway, so what I'm thinking of doing today is instead of using the G90 and the random wire antenna, in talking to Stan, is it NX3P, back and forth through emails, he was saying that a random wire antenna does not have the same radiation pattern as a resonant antenna. So I'm going to be using my end-fed half-wave today. And what I'm thinking of doing though is doing a little bit of QRP action with the QMX. I did bring the Nano VNA just to try to test out the antenna and see where it's sitting at. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it like a sloper. I'm going to put the wire out there with my mast and probably just bring it back to this picnic table here somehow. Figures I pick a picnic table, well, there's a little crack right here I can probably get into. So anyway, so that's my thought process. So I'm going to go ahead first of all and get the antenna set up. Once I do that, I'm going to show you guys on the Nano VNA where this antenna is sitting. Now this is a 49-to-1 that I built from a kit, and the gentleman's call sign totally, I can't remember. I'll put it up here and where I purchased it at. He sells the kits and it was very easy to build, but it is on a 49-to-1, so it's cut for 10, 15, 20, and 40. So we'll see where those dips are. So let me go ahead and get the antenna deployed and I'll bring you back in. Okay guys, so I got the antenna deployed. What I did was use my DX Commander mast. You can see it out there, pretty straight. And I made it in the sloper configuration coming back to the picnic table here. So that's what we're going with today. Let's turn on the Nano VNA and see what we got going on here. We can see some really nice sharp dips. Look at these. So the first one showing me 40 meters is at 1.4. Okay, so that could probably be trimmed down a little bit. Let's get down here. Oops. That's 13. 20 meters is at 1.1. Okay, we'll go with that. Looks like my next dip here should be 15 meters is showing 1.6. And then we got let's go here. 10 meters is showing 1.4. So yeah, very usable. I haven't looked at it for quite a while, but this good configuration there. So what did I say was on, oh shoot, 40 meters. It's 1.3. Okay, so that's good. That's 40 meters right there. 1.3 to 1.4. All right, so a lot of the comments out there I've been getting on my videos have said, hey, you know, POTA guys seem to be worried too much about SWR. I like to keep it below a 2 for the QMX. I mean, the QMX will probably handle a 3 SWR, but you're losing radiating power, I'm sure, to the antenna. So, all right, let me get the QMX set up, get my logging software set up with my Polo app, and try to get on the air and make some contacts. All right, so I got the gear set up. I got the QMX, the battery pack, the speaker, CW Morse key is what I'll be using today. I'm just setting up my my Polo app here with the frequency that I'm going to try to use here. Okay, mode is CW. 48 looks good. Okay, go grab my cup of coffee here and I'm going to get on the air. Coffee's kind of the mainstay when you're out here activating at the park in the morning. So it's very early. Hopefully 40 meters will be active. I did bring the G90 in case I do need more power, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hope that sun doesn't play a major role. I do like to look at the spots to see if anybody's on the frequency, because I might not hear them. No, it looks like I should be good here. All right. Let's do a self spot. And we'll get underway and see what happens. Okay. I did get this thing set up to repeat. So we'll see if we get spotted. And I never configure my antenna north. I kind of put it northeast. So it's radiating a little different today than normal. See if I got spotted. Yep, I definitely got spotted. Good, so the reverse beacons are hearing me. Don't know how far I'll get out on 5 watts, but there wasn't 2 T's on there, was there? No. Well, see what happens there. That's 3 in the book. All right. That was a close one. Kochberg. I used to go to Kochberg. It's 80 miles away from here. It's not really that far up on 40. The guy's not in our ham club either. That's interesting. I wonder what club he's in, if he's in any club. Another close one. Okay. Had another close one too, Altuna. Altuna's not far. A lot of Pennsylvania today for some reason. Maybe it's the way the antenna's strung up. I don't know. Pretty interesting. I usually don't get that many Pennsylvanias. All right. Anyway. Another PA. Really? Keyboard's kind of having connection problems here. Okay. Anyway, so I just activated in 11 minutes. So I want to see that here. 10 QSOs within 11 minutes. So it proves to be, actually, and you guys know it, you guys that own the QMX or QRP radios, that a QRP radio can get it done. So there you have it. But anyway, I'm going to just end this video here. It's getting a little lengthy and I don't want it to get any longer. Hopefully with this video, I put it up. Like I said, I don't do activation videos. I want to do this mainly to show you on the end-fed half wave, the dips, and this antenna is really, really good. And I also wanted to show you how fast we can activate the QMX here. Now it is early morning, it is 40 meters, so there's that. I'm going to stick around, try to get some more QSOs, of course, for another hour or so here. I kind of hang out the park for a while. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it helps you. Again, Stan, I think it's NX3P. Man, thank you so much for that email, because it gives me a lot to think about non-resonant antennas and resonant antennas. The difference of patterns. Again, I hung my antenna here differently today, so that could be giving me a lot of Pennsylvania stations. It could be propagation today. I'm doing more ground wave than I am bouncing off the ionosphere, but 40 meters is pretty much all ground wave, I would say, wouldn't you? I don't know, you tell me. But guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it's educational, shows you a little bit of insight. Don't be afraid to get those QRP rigs out there and operate for sure. Like I said, I don't have a tuner in this radio, so I had to use a resonant antenna. That's why I'm using the end-fed half-wave and not the random wire antenna I used. I actually came out yesterday. I didn't film it, but I did come out yesterday and did an activation. But guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Whiskey 3 Charlie Tango W3CT, your good old friend Jack, out here US 1409. Guys, I hope to catch you on the airways. And if you're not subscribed, why not? Click that subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.